We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Adrian Hauser gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Eddie James. Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Career home run number 649. As the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that...
Leading off the inning, Tyler Callahan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. James is there to put it away for route number 1. Eddie James will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied into straightaway right. James is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center.
Score, score, come on, score.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now batting, number 25. Hey, let's go, big fella. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is popped up. Witt is there for it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch. Stepping into the box, Andrew Kisner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1.
Kisner.
This is in the air out to right. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler Callahan. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
James has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. There's
a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, the 650th of his big league career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Reds get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Brian Barrios earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the 1st. Now the Cardinals will see. Now to the plate, Eddie James will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Now at the plate, Eddie James, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hayes on the run for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The right fielder, Eddie James.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now, Malcolm Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Nunez.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Digging in, Davy Grion will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez.
Ready once again, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
2 outs.
Skied into straightaway right. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the. So striding in, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Isbell.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down. Striding in once again, Matt Olson.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. James is there, 2 down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Gallen earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Phil Maton wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the show.